And good grief really kind of is an understatement of this project. This is going to be a video on what not to do, what you can do to fix it, and don't give up. So I wanted to give you a quick overview on how everything almost didn't happen with this, but I'm glad that I stuck with it and pushed through. I am Grandma Christy, and I thank you for joining me today. And I'm just going to give you a really quick overview on how many things went wrong, and I actually had to write them down. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but it was very time consuming, and I started this on Thursday. So anyway, my granddaughter is having a tea party, birthday party, which is such a sweet idea. And I want to just make her a cake plate that was pretty as for her tea party. Well, then, of course, my idea had to get better, so I needed to make her a tiered serving tray. And so, of course, I had to run back to the Dollar Tree and get more glass plates that you'll see in this. And so I went back, came home, got everything set up, ready to record for you, and my napkins were too small. So I ran back into town, and I went to Home Goods because they have really awesome napkins. If you guys are looking for decorative napkins, I suggest there. So I went there to try to pick out napkins, and lo and behold, I accidentally ran into the said granddaughter, and she got to pick out her napkins, which I thought was actually a perfect little oops, right? So I come back home, get it all ready, get one plate done, my very first plate, and you'll see in this that you need to really make sure your how many plies your napkin has, and mine had 3 plies. I'll explain later. So in this getting more supplies, I got these candle holders from the Dollar Tree that I thought were super cute. Well, they were too small. The plates wouldn't be, far enough between each other to put food on. So I had to go back and get more candlesticks. So I'm still persevering, and I'm trying to get these put together on the first one because I made 2 of these bad boys. And at first they worked great, and then when I tried to glue glass to glass, the E6000 didn't work. That's okay. We figured that out, but we had to take it all apart, clean everything off, start again. So went back to get more candle holders, and the new ones I picked out, came home, getting ready to put it together. One of the candlesticks had a flaw. Luckily, my husband came to my rescue because now I've walked away from this project I couldn't tell you how many times. And he sanded it off and made it even to where I can apply it. It'll all make sense later. So then I ended up having to work with the epoxy, and epoxy in the little syringe thing. Never have done this before, and I don't know that I ever want to do this again, but it's super messy, and it's done. It's over. I am going to make this video, and I am going to show you how pretty they turned out. So let's watch this together. Okay, so here's our pretty napkin. And we're going to first take the stickers off. You put a little heat on it. And then after I get that off, I use 100% acetone. I like that better than the Goo Gone because it's too greasy. And then I'm using dishwasher safe Mod Podge on this because A, in case it gets dirty, you can wipe it off and it's not going to ruin anything. And B, I think it goes on so much smoother, and I just absolutely love it. So this is our napkin I have taken off 2 plies, which means 2 layers of that, and I tore them apart, and I'm just setting it down on that plate, and I'm using this sponge to help me along. I have some folds on here that I know some people like cringe, but it doesn't bother me at all because it's kind of a vintage look. I think it kind of makes it sweeter. You can also use saran wrap to make it even smoother. If you like the middle part of that napkin, it smoothed it out a little bit better and it won't stick. So that's the first plate, finally done. Moving on a little one. Now to get the different plies apart, I always pull up, do a little rip on the corner of the napkin, and it usually pulls, you can see the different layers, if that makes sense, of the napkin, and you can just easily pull it apart. And now we've got that done, and we are trying to put the bases on, and I thought I'd be super smart, and I made this cool little circle to try to get in the center. And on this one, this is where I'm using the E6000 and hot glue. And it works on this side because it's not glass to glass. This has the dishwasher safe Mod Podge in the napkin, Those stuck perfect. You don't run into problems until you do glass on glass. And then this is just a candle holder that I found at Dollar Tree, doing the same thing, trying to use that to get my center because it's kind of tricky. This is the E6000 and hot glue system again, which, like I said, on this, it works. It sticks. Got it in the center-ish. This is after the mess up. So this is when I'm going to use the epoxy. So you're going to want to sand down the slick glass so the epoxy has something to adhere to. So then I'm going to clean it off with alcohol, and so this one's ready to go. And look how pretty that is. There's the plate waiting to be tiered up. So this one's already done. And now I am just going to use that messy epoxy, which I say it's messy because once you push on that, it didn't stop coming out. It was coming out everywhere. So I'm just using that. It says use generously, so I did. And then I just put it there, which I honestly liked working with this because it slides around a little bit so I can see if it's straight. So there's my second level, going from a third. These are so pretty. I think they're going to look so pretty. And then if it's not perfectly straight, it's not dried yet, so you can see how it was just sliding around. Then I found these candles at the Dollar Tree too, and they're the LED, and I added that to her decor, put some gold trim on it. I did add gold trim on the tiered trays too, and that's how they turned out. Thank you all for watching.